Hello everybody, these are my team and individual predictions for MCC Pride 23. In 10th place I have the LLAMAS consisting of Ollie Gamers, Sylvie, Cara Carivas and Ginelli. For some reason I think this team isn't as good as the other players. They're all good members, but I'm not sure. I can't see a distinct lead on their team, with Ollie Gamers I think having the best coin average, but he's only been in one event, so you can't really lead a team after only being in one event. But anyway, I've put these team down in 10th place. I didn't want to put them in 10th, but all the other teams are really good, and I just had to end up putting them in 10th. In 9th place, I have the Green GECKOS, consisting of HBomb94, Rambo, Sykuno, and Lily Pichu. This is, once again, a really good team, but with two people in it who rarely play MCC, Sykuno only being in the previous Pride events, I don't think this team has much of an ability to place it high on the leaderboard, which is a shame, but it's just something that's hard to place high with newcomers. But last event did prove that wrong with the Red Rabbits winning, but I've put them in 9th because of that. In 8th place, I've put the Blue Bats, and lots of people are predicting this team really high, but in my opinion, I think it's the same team as the MCC Scuff Purple Pandas, but instead of FireBreathMan, it's got Antfrost. And even though they have pretty similar averages, I think FireBreathMan is way better at Antfrost and leading a team and actually being in the event himself. And since that event was a little bit random, you can't really use that as a link to this event. But anyway, I had to put it down in 8th because of that. Anyway, in 7th place, I put the Pink Parrots, consisting of 5UP, Piso, Tubbo, and Becumon. Consisting of Piso being the new player here. I know Piso is relatively good at Minecraft, but I can't really have him being the number one player of the event because he is brand new. But even though that is a shame, I've still put him down decently high with 5UP, Tubbo, and Becumon, and I hope this team will be able to actually do a bit better because I have seen them being 10th place all of the time. In 6th place, I've put the CYAN COYOTES. Once again, it does consist of two newcomers, but it has the excellent Illumina as a leader alongside V Gumi. And yeah, there's not really much to say about this team. Illumina currently has a 100% win rate on the Pride MCCs, but I think this team is a little too weak to continue that win streak. In 5th place, I have put the yellow YAKS, consisting of Jojo Solos, Full Symmetry, Shovel, and Aimsy. This team, don't get me wrong, is really, really good, but all four of the teams that are placed up here I've seen put up really high, and I think Jojo might be able to lead this team to a victory, especially with a late Sands of Time, but I just don't think they'll be able to make it. Okay, in 4th place, I have the Aqua Axolotls, consisting of Filza, Tapple, Velvet is Cake, and Eret. This is a really decent team because they're just really strong overall, and Filza's really good, Tapple's really good, Velvet is getting better, and Eret did get that amazing Sands of Time last event. So this has the potential to win it all. And in 3rd place, missing out on Dodgeball, is the Red Rabbits, consisting of Pete's Hut, Green, Gem, and Zombie Cleo. And it's great to see Green returning and Gem returning, and Cleo is a newcomer, and I think Pete is the perfect person to have with you in the event, as Pete is probably the best person at explaining the event to people. So I've put this team into 3rd place. It's decently strong. Cleo might struggle because it's her first event, but that's why I've put it down there. In 2nd place, I have the Purple Pandas consisting of Kratzy, Elena XXC, Gizzy Gaza, and Mysticat. And Misty, I know, used to be an MCC tester, and they're really, really, really good in the event as a tester, so they'll definitely be really good. And friends with FireBreathMan, so this team would be absolutely amazing. Kratzy's also really, really, really good, and Elena EXE and Gizzy Gaz are decently good as well. And then, in 1st place, I have put the orange ocelots, consisting of Orange Juice, Smager, Martin, and Gookie. I'm not sure how to say that name, but anyway, Orange Juice used to be part of the Noxcrew, so people will be very happy to see him. And he did really well in the MCC Rising, and he also did quite well in the one time in MCC Pride where he took over from Scott in Ace Race. They got second place just behind Illumina. But yeah, and Smager and Martin are doing really well recently, and I'm not sure how good Gucci is, but I think that's how you say the name. Sorry if it's not, but that's where I put them. Anyway, time for individual results. In 10th place, I've put In the Littlewood. I did say he would win the event, so makes sense. In 9th place, also on the Orange Ocelots, I put Smager. In 8th place, I have put 5UP, leading the team of the Pink Parrots, I think. In 7th place, I have put Filza. In 6th place, I put Mysticat as a newcomer, because I did predict their team second. Then 5th place, I've put JoJo Solos. In 4th place, I have put Illumina, losing his first individual every MCC Pride. In 3rd place, I have put Kratzy, because I did say Kratzy would get second, and I think he could do very well, specifically after placing 5th on a lower team in his last MCC. And then in 2nd place, the newcomer Orange Juice, as I did predict them to win, and Orange Juice does have some previous experience in MCC. And first, it's the one and only Pizza Hut. Once again, I put Pizza Hut in first. I seem to be doing this literally every event, but here we go. Well, those are my predictions for MCC Pride, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.